Around this time 1 year ago, a Northland mother put her 11-month-old daughter to bed and never saw her again. Tonight, a community comes together to pray for the safe return of baby Lisa Irwin. The search for baby Lisa 1 year later is first on Fox. I'm John Holt.
And I'm Susan Hyland. More than 1,000 tips, investigators, and still no trace of the little girl who would now be nearly 2 years old. Tonight, family and friends held a vigil in Lisa's honor at the home where she disappeared. Fox 4's McCready Eggerter is working for you live on Lister Street with details. McCready?
Well, John and Susan, friends and family told us tonight this is a day they didn't want to come, a milestone that they didn't want to mark. But tonight, on that 1 year mark of Lisa's disappearance, dozens of people gathered here at the family's home, offering thoughts and prayers for her safe return. Lisa's parents, Deborah Bradley and Jeremy Irwin, hung lights, put out candles, and handed out flyers and a prayer. A song was also played, its message not to give up hope, that help is on the way. And hope is something Deborah and Jeremy say they haven't given up. They believe Lisa was kidnapped, and they believe with the help of the public she will be found and returned safely home.
Thank you for everyone for coming out. We really appreciate the support. The community has been absolutely amazing, and we just ask that you keep it up and keep Lisa in your prayers and keep thinking of her, because we are absolutely not giving up until she comes home.
The family says they have printed and handed out more than 60,000 flyers and hung more than 1,100 posters to keep Lisa's name and picture in the public eye. Now, they also set up a table tonight, and on that table was these business cards. It has Lisa's picture on the front. On the back, it says kidnapped with the reward and the tip line. They also handed out these bracelets that say find baby Lisa. They're doing all this, they say, to make sure that she stays in the public eye. McCready Eggerter, Fox 4 News, working for you live in the Northland.
Thanks. The search for Lisa obviously still goes on.
Police won't talk on camera about the investigation, but we do know this. In a statement, Kansas City, Missouri police say they haven't had a chance to sit down one-on-one to talk with Lisa's mother, Deborah Bradley. Police say they have questions only she can answer. The statement is getting strong reaction from Lisa's father, Jeremy Irwin.
I think it's to be honest with you, but that's all I can say. I got to go inside.
We're just still waiting for the, for the one call from someone who, and we really believe that there is somebody out there that has the type of information that could break this case.
Investigators have looked into more than 1,600 tips and thousands of phone calls. Tips led to dozens of searches in rivers, lakes, fields, abandoned buildings, and the Irwin family home. 500 tips have been infant sightings in Canada, London, and as far away as Norway.
And of course, this reminder, there is a $100,000 reward for information leading to baby Lisa, who would be nearly 2 now. If you know anything, call the TIPS hotline, 816-474-TIPS. You can also text your tip, tip 452, to crimes.